All right, third year in a row painting the Uprise holiday windows. Just like every year, I try to incorporate the Uprise oval Brielle sign that's hanging in that window year round into the window graphic of window 1. This year, it is simply a yellow Uprise oval board graphic held by a giant gingerbread man, which, by the way, the overall Windows theme this year is oversized sweets, starting right here. The red boots were meant to be more Christmas themed, gingerbread man kind of idea. They turned out looking a lot like a pair of old school high top Converse with a fat sole. G's always trying to point things out and keep me humble, where the eye's at, etc. Anyways, turned out looking pretty good. Next window. Nick Matthews' anti-hero debut pro model. Obviously, Nick is a Chicago staple, huge part of the Chicago skate scene. Has made the city very proud. One of the greatest skaters in our area, let alone the world. Anyways, he turned pro for anti-hero this year. Actually, on my birthday party at the shop. A lot of the legends were here. B.A., Julian Stranger, Frank Gerwer. They were all here to bless the shop. We couldn't take the window decal down. This is legendary. Turning pro for anti-hero is kind of equivalent to playing for the Bulls or the Lakers. It's basically as legit as it gets. Anyways, so we don't disturb the integrity of the window decal, I put up painter's tape. And then I'm going to be painting on the tape and trimming the edges so that after the holidays we could take it off and the graphic remains intact. Anyway, gift of the year, Nick Matthews, anti-hero, Todd Francis, pro model, levels of legends. Next window, painting in the darkness. It's been getting dark and cold here awfully early lately. Anyways, yellow VHS tape. Anybody know where this is headed? This window is a bit of a skate reference, a bit of a holiday reference. It was born out of the idea of a giant chocolate chip cookie with a bite taken out of it, looking a lot like the shape of a Pac-Man head that's about to chomp on this. And the yellow VHS, obviously, skate cinema classic. Chomp on this. If you're of my generation or anywhere around, it's a classic. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it to understand the window. Anyways, the giant chocolate chip cookie leaving cookies for Santa under the tree. Him taking a bite. Chomp on this. Naughty, nice. Watch it twice. Beautiful. Next window, the skull and cross canes. Well, this one, the red and white, paying homage to the red and white of the current ad behind it. I actually rock with that shoe. I'm skating the all-white leather version right now, but the ad itself is a little bit goofy, and so adding the skull kind of toughens it up a little bit. The cross canes, just, the oversized sweets. Also, the skull is kind of classic, like Zero skull or Toy Story Sid type skull, skate energy. A lot of times when somebody would paint these holiday windows, the skull would not be a part. Also, I have a sweet tooth myself, but the skull is reminding you that sweets are poison, so keep it in control, all right?